Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out NZPM Palmerston North Airport here in New Zealand, and it's the latest release by the guys over there at XWind Studios, and you can pick it up through the InnyBuild store, so big shout out to them for providing a copy here so I can show you what it's all about. For those of you unfamiliar with this part of the world, here we are in New Zealand. We're going to be going into the North Island of New Zealand, more specifically the lower central North Island. And here goes Palmerston North right here. So the airport's on the north side of the city. It's very much a university town with Massey University located here. You've also got Ohakea Air Force Base. Here we go, over on the western side by the sea there for the Royal New Zealand Air Force. And it's surrounded by a lot of rural farming communities. It's in the province of Manawatu. And so a busy little town with plenty going on. Okay, let's take a look at a comparison between the default scenery and this add-on scenery. Okay, as you would have seen, there's some pretty obvious differences there between the default scenery and this add-on scenery. You're going to get those highly detailed imagery and also the custom ground polygons. You can see that here you've got all the right taxiway markings and the correct looking buildings in and around the airport. Also that grass shade is obviously quite different. You've got PBR models and 4K textures within here. So Palmerston North Airport, or Palmy as it's affectionately known, is a regional airport that primarily transports passengers for Air New Zealand via the Dash 8 Q300s, also the ATR 72-600s. So it's pretty active in terms of that, about 30 or 40 odd flights every day. Let's go and jump inside the terminal. We mentioned earlier that it's got an accurate layout of the terminal, and here we go right in here. We'll go right down to the bottom floor for a start. And what you're going to see over here is all the rent-a-car desks, and it's a good destination to fly into New Zealand, and you get access to that central North Island. A lot of really interesting things to see there. This is exactly what it looks like. We've got the baggage carousel there. Waited there a few times, I have to say. And if we zoom through to the other side of the airport, we'll go upstairs in a minute. But we've got the Air New Zealand check-ins here, so you've got your self check-ins and then the baggage drops. So this is exactly what it looks like, and they've done a really good job in modelling that, even down to the carry-on scales. They never check it. I didn't say that. So if we go upstairs here, you've got a beautiful viewing platform of the apron and the runway. Generally pretty good weather here in this part of the country during summer. You've got the departures and arrivals board up the top there, so nice touch. And yes, they've actually modelled the seats exactly as they are. If you get a bit hungus, you can go over here to the cafe. What have they got going on here? Can't really tell, but a cake. Oh, look, hold on, let's see. Let's check out these prices. What do we got here? Cold brew $4.49. Let me get a bit closer there. Nitro cold. Well, that's pretty reasonable prices. What, an espresso for $2.49? I don't know if that's realistic. What are we looking at here? $4.99 for a latte. Okay, we're probably about where we are there. So that's New Zealand dollars, by the way. So here we are at Field Air, the engineering space in Palmy Airport, or Palmerston North Airport. And if we zoom around here, you're getting a really good look at actually what it looks like. But if we look at the terminal from the outside, this is a very, very accurate rendition of what it looks like. Let's take a look at it at night, eh? So here we go, it's nighttime here, and what they've done is recreated the lighting that you'll actually see at Palmerston North Airport. Now, it's a nicely lit runway out there, so you can fly in and out of here in the dark. They've got that nice red LED light. There's the tower right there, well positioned, and you've got those interior lights really booming out. And then the more subtle sort of apron lights, etc., just lighting up the parts that need to be there. So they can fit 3 or 4, maybe 5 of these ATRs/Dash 8s in here at any given time, but You've got Palmerston North there in the background. You can see some of those mountains. And I think those red lights, I don't know if you can see it through here. In the distance, there's little red lights. There's a lot of wind turbines in this area. But it looks really nice. The soft light is in deep contrast with some of those internal LED lighting. But you can see the runway here, well lit, along with the taxiways. Looking good. On the outer edge of the airport, you've got the emergency services and another control tower right there. So these are realistically modelled in line with what you're going to see at the aerodrome itself, and some of those surrounding roads also. I've put a link down in the description to the AnyBuild store where you can go and pick up this piece of add-on scenery. Another great New Zealand airport to add to the collection. And I might be biased, but New Zealand's a great place to fly around a Microsoft Flight Simulator. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. A quick peek at Palmerston North by XWind, or XWind, I should say. I've been calling it XWind. I assume that's what it is. And thanks very much for watching. Make sure you smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Till next time, everybody. Take it easy.